Good Sunday morning. I'm meteorologist Michelle Morgan with your September 18th tropical update. Now we're continuing to monitor Tropical Storm Fiona. It's the only named storm out in the tropics right now. It's looking very good on satellite imagery here. Very impressive, and it is expected to continue to strengthen as we go through the day. Now the center of the storm is located over the northern Caribbean over very warm water. The wind shear is rather weak, and it's really not surrounded by dry air, so further strengthening is expected as we go through today. So here's the latest information from the National Hurricane Center. It's 65 miles south-southeast of Puerto Rico. It has maximum sustained winds of 70 miles per hour, so it is near hurricane strength, and it has stronger wind gusts of 75 miles per hour, and it is moving to the west-northwest at 8 miles per hour. So here's the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. So their prediction, it looks like it is going to strengthen into a Category 1 hurricane as it clips Puerto Rico later on this afternoon, and then it's going to hold on to its hurricane strength as it goes through the rest of our Monday into our Tuesday, bringing hurricane conditions to Dominican Republic, and then it will eventually continue to make this turn to the west-northwest, holding on to its hurricane strength. As we get into our Tuesday, again, there won't be a lot of strong wind shear or dry air to inhibit further strengthening. So it looks like it will become or potentially become a Category 2 hurricane as we head through our Tuesday, and then it'll continue to head to the northeast. Now, something very interesting here to note, the cone of uncertainty is rather large as we head into our Thursday and also Friday, and Bermuda is in the cone of uncertainty, so they'll have to watch this system very closely long term. But as of right now, it's not going to be a threat to the United States or to the mainland. So there are tropical watches and warnings in effect, a hurricane warning in effect for Puerto Rico and coastal Dominican Republic, and now there are tropical storm watches in effect for Turks and Caicos. So here's what's going on in the upper atmosphere. There's Fiona. That green color you're seeing on your screen, that's that tropical air mass. And again, not a whole lot of dry air surrounding it. So that's why we are expecting this system to continue to strengthen. So an area of high pressure will expand over the southeast, and that's going to allow an upper level trough to develop. And what that's going to do, it is going to pull Fiona to the northeast. That's why we're pretty confident it will take that turn as we go through the week. And as we take a look at the GFS and the Euro models, these are our popular global models we do use. So the GFS is in red and the Euro is in green, and they're in pretty good consensus showing that curve to the north as we go through the week. Now, as we go through the end of the week, the GFS is showing that the center of Fiona could be much closer or even over Bermuda, and then the Euro is a little bit further away from Bermuda. So again, we'll watch it long term, but Bermuda is definitely going to have to watch that system very closely. So there's Fiona, there's the latest track there showing that curve, and there's another tropical wave we are watching in the central Atlantic. It's not going to do much in the next 2 days or so, but as we go through the next 5 days, that hatched area, that's the development area from the National Hurricane Center, has a 20% chance of tropical development. So far for the season, we've had 6 named storms, and if we have any other named storms, our next named storm on the list is Gaston. So that does it for me for now. Right now, there are no tropical threats to southeast Louisiana or the Gulf Coast, and of course, we'll continue to update you as the updates come in.